Hello there, I'm Hermeet and welcome to my channel. Today we will learn about the basics of VLOOKUP. Now, VLOOKUP is a formula in Excel that helps you quickly find information in a large table of data. This is one of the most used functions in advanced Excel. Now, if you're looking forward to advance your skills in Excel, this is the first function you should look into. Before going into Excel, let's see how it works. Take a real world case. Now, suppose you have a table that contains name and age of all the employees. And suppose your manager comes to you and asks you, can you tell me age of Cindy? So what you will do, you will go through this table, try to look down and find the name of Cindy in the first column, and then what you will do, you will look across to find what is age of Cindy. That's how we find information in a large table of data. So similarly, VLOOKUP also takes three major arguments. So first is the lookup value. Lookup value in this case is Cindy. Then it needs to know the table array where it needs to look the information for. And then the column index number, that is the column from which it needs to return the value. So in this case, it will be 2. Now range lookup is something that we will look into later.
Okay, let's see how it works in Excel. Now, if you have this table in Excel that contains name of students and if they were present or absent on a particular day, and if you want to look if Emily was present or absent on a day, how will you do that? The formula that you will use is equals to VLOOKUP. Now see, it takes four arguments: lookup value, which in this case will be Emily, because we are looking for information about Emily. Then table array. Table array is where we need to look our data into. In table array, when you are selecting a table array, just make sure that the lookup value is always in the first column of your table array. If it's in a second or third column, it will always create error. Now column index number, in this case it's 2 because we are trying to look information from the second column, so I will just press 2. Now this range lookup, it says if you want an approximate match or exact match. In most of the cases we are always looking for exact match. Approximate match is a different scenario. You need your table array to be sorted in ascending order for that, but we are not looking into that case right now, so we will just make it false. So 1 is true, 0 is false. I put it and here, so it will tell me that yes, um, Emily was absent that day. Now if I want to change and if I want to see if what happened to Huge, H-U-G-H, and see, it tells me that he was present that day. Now the beauty of Excel functions is that you can either give them the real um, value, or you can give them a reference which contains the value. So in, suppose I have the name here, H-U-G-H, and instead of writing it over and over again, I can just delete it and put this value, this cell reference here. So now I just need to change here, Christy, she was present. Velma, she was absent. See, so this is a very simple table. Now if I want a more complex table, a real world table, they contain so many more columns and rows than this. Now here, suppose let's have our Hugh Mason here and equals to, if now I want to look the total percentage of the student, how will I do that? VLOOKUP. Now lookup value is what? Hugh Mason. I want information about Hugh Mason. Then table array. I select the whole table. Okay. Now column index number. In this case, this our information, the lookup value is always in the first column, and our lookup in our information that we want is the total, so it is first, second, third, fourth and fifth. So I'll put 5 equals No, sorry, 0. That's okay. So Hugh Mason had 48.7 percentage. Now I hope you understand how VLOOKUP works on a very simple term. We will look into more complex cases in next videos, but this is the very basic of VLOOKUP. It is such a versatile function that can be used in so many applications.
This video helped you. Next time we will see advanced ways to use VLOOKUP, even how to use it to compare two lists or copy data from one format to another. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe this video if you have found anything useful today. Thanks.